Hope you're all fabulous today. Hope today is a wonderful day for everyone. Thought I would just pull a card real quick and see what it has to say, see if I can figure something out even on my own before I read the book. And yeah, that's what it is. Just wanted to say hello and see how everybody's doing and send some good energy, good vibes. I think we all need it right now. And yeah, my power is out today. Here where we live, they're having a power outage, so it's fun. All right, we got intuition. So here's the intuition card, if you can see that. It's another beautiful card. And yeah, you know, like I go off my intuition a lot. And I've had a lot of things come true at later realizing, you know, when I used my intuition, it was correct. And the problem is sometimes intuition can be tricky, for me anyways, that is, because I've had things in my past that happened, something happened to my father when I was younger, and the day when that was happening, I knew it. I really knew it, you know, I knew something was not right. And so I'm back. I got a phone call again on my phone doing this, and it stops and it makes it like all weird. Anyway, my intuition was right. Something bad had happened, something very bad. And that happened to me numerous times throughout my life. Even before that, actually, when I was younger, I knew something that was happening. Actually, to my best friend's father, I said something in a certain context that for the situation, and it ended up coming true. So I always kind of had a strong intuition, and you know, went off that. But there's times when sometimes I feel like something's happening, or I'm worried, or you know, like, and so I start to think, oh my gosh, it's probably happening because in the past, you know, I've been right about a lot of things. And then I tend to worry myself too much, you know, or overthink things. And sometimes it's like hard to find that line of, is it your intuition or is it just your mind, right? You know, your mind coming up with these lies, you know, these things that are not right, you know. So you really have to find that balance. And at least for me, I do. That's why I try to meditate, working on my third eye, you know, kind of making my intuition stronger with things like that, trying to take care of myself. And you know, you have to use your discernment as well. But if you feel it, like you feel it in your gut, right? It is a difference. There is a difference. And so don't get caught up too much in the mind, you know, just maybe feel, if you're feeling it like you really feel it in the gut, then that could be your intuition telling you. And then yes, of course you should listen, but always use discernment as well, if that makes sense. That's my little rambling, but so we'll see what the book says real quick and see, you know, so it's not just my little ramblings. We'll see what the book says about it, right? So everyone possesses intuition to a varying degree, but it does not thrive well in the domain of excessive thinking and analysis. While the intellect has its vital place, the card reminds you to look within for your answers. So, see, there you go. I was kind of right? So, just use your discernment. Remember intuition. You feel it more. You feel it in your stomach. I don't know, for me, I feel it in my whole body when it's actually true. And those are things to remember when, like the book says, when you start to overanalyze things, and you start to, with me, like, I get so worried now because it turned out that some bad things had happened. So now, like with my kids and my family members, anytime like they're out or something and I'm not hearing from them, or they're doing, if I like get this thought in my head, I start like kind of getting that worried, you know, like, I mean, and everybody worries about their family and friends and, you know, stuff. But I mean, I like start really overthinking. I start thinking, oh no, it's happened before. So, but that's not it. Then you have to take a break. You have to breathe a few times and just kind of more meditate on it, and that's what I try to do. Sometimes it's not always the easiest, especially when you're in deep and in worry. But that's what I got for you today. Like I said, take it or leave it. It is what it is. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to pause and breathe, like I said, and just remember to be grateful, and I'm grateful for all of you. Blessed be.